President Donald Trump's native city is ending ties with his businesses. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio announced Wednesday that the city will look to terminate its 3 contracts with the Trump Organization after last week's deadly insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. The president incited a rebellion against the United States government that killed 5 people and threatened to derail the constitutional transfer of power, de Blasio, a Democrat, said in a statement. The city of New York will not be associated with those unforgivable acts in any shape, way or form, and we are immediately taking steps to terminate all Trump Organization contracts. The city said it will be notifying the Trump Organization that it will begin the process to cancel its agreements to operate the Central Park, Carousel, Woolman and Lascaux skating rinks also in Central Park and Ferry Point Golf Course in the Bronx in accordance with the steps outlined in the contracts. The Trump Organization, based in Manhattan, did not immediately respond to USA Today's request for comment. Appearing on MSNBC on Wednesday morning, de Blasio said the Trump Organization makes profits of $17 million a year from the contracts. According to Bloomberg, citing the most recent financial disclosures, the Woolman skating rink took in $9.4 million for the company. The move is the latest regional step to cut ties with the outgoing Republican president and his business dealings. Trump grew up in Queens and built his real estate empire in Manhattan. The PGA recently canceled the 2022 PGA Championship at Trump's Bedminster Golf Course in New Jersey. In its contract with the Trump Organization to run Ferry Point Golf Course, the city called for a championship-level golf course that would attract major championship events, but the city may contend that has not happened. Extracting itself from the contract on the golf course could take months, the city said. The carousel is currently closed, and termination will be effective 25 days after the city's notice is delivered. And the deals on the rinks will end after 30 days' notice, he said. De Blasio said the city would be seeking new vendors to operate the sites so services could continue. He also expects legal challenges but said, "We're on strong legal ground. It's criminal activity and so it's very clear," de Blasio said of Trump's comments telling his supporters to march to the Capitol just before the riot. "When the lawyers looked at it, it's just as clear as a bell, that's grounds for severing these contracts." Joseph Spector is the government and politics editor for the USA Today Network's Atlantic Group. Follow him on Twitter at @GannetAlbany.